4 is right action. Right action is called Samma Kamanta in Pali. Right action is the fourth noble factor in the Eightfold Path and serves as the foundation for ethical conduct, which is Sila. It involves training oneself to behave in ways that are morally upright and compassionate. Classically, it's defined by refraining from 3 unwholesome physical behaviors. So this is abstaining from killing, refraining from harming or taking the life of any living being, abstaining from stealing, not taking what has not been given, abstaining from sexual misconduct, acting with integrity and respect in physical relationships to avoid causing harm or suffering. By practicing right action, one develops self-restraint and avoids creating regret or negative karmic consequences. Practice exercise. It is conscious refrainment or harmlessness. Dedicate an entire day to being hyper-aware of your bodily movements and their impact. The exercise could be throughout the day, whenever you are about to act, whether it's choosing to handle a small insect, how you treat shared resources, or how you interact physically with others. Pause for a second. Ask yourself, is this action motivated by kindness or harm? Consciously choose the action that embodies harmlessness, ahimsa. This transforms automatic habits into intentional, ethical choices. So this right action is also what I have shared as the 5 precepts, where here it's 3 abstaining from something. So that was also what I shared before, where when you focus on something good, that's one thing, but then you also abstain from other things, and that's why I also have created a card that, for example, is called Stop Choosing. Because when you stop choosing in different areas of your life, then you remove the choice of doing this. So if you have take the precept of not drinking alcohol or not taking intoxicants, then there is a whole lot of other choices that you don't have to think about. And that creates calm and clarity in your mind. And therefore you can add some of these precepts and abstain from more little by little, step by step, and then release the tension that you got because you had a wrong view of how, for example, alcohol or drugs could bring you something good, because it never will bring you any good. It will bring a temporary state of your mind, and it will often be excitable. So you get a rush of your feeling that goes up. Somebody also do very bad things in their intoxications when they take drugs. So if they drink, they maybe kill people, or they steal or do other harmful things. And if you take drugs or you drink alcohol, which is also a drug, it blows your mind, and therefore you are not in control. So this is very interesting, how to abstain from doing things, because if you abstain from things that harm other people, your happiness will increase. And that is only something that you can experience yourself by observing, implementing, repeating, and analyze with yourself. See the results for yourself. See how your environment changed because your thought patterns change and your way of abstaining from the things that were harming others before and yourself. And therefore you also reduce the contact to other people that harm yourself or others. So this is a very important message and precepts to implement, to be aware of. Abstaining from something is not choosing, and that not choosing is causing you greater happiness. Take some time and maybe reflect upon this for at least a week, and then maybe go to some of the other cards and lessons, chapters. Come back to this again. This is a daily practice that I repeat every day. I have the 5 precepts that I repeat: not to kill, not to take what is not given to me, so not stealing, but not taking anything on the street that is not mine, even though it's just lying there on the street. I don't take it. Not creating harm towards others, sexual misconduct, that I will describe more in details in one of the next lessons. Not intoxicating yourself, not drinking, and not saying bad things to other people, and reflect upon what you think, how you speak, and how you act. If the things that you are doing are wholesome, if they are with good intentions, or if it's because you want something out of this situation, that you do something towards other people. Take some time to reflect upon this, and take some small notes, but most of all, just reflect upon yourself and your actions. And I will share the next lesson with you. That is very important in this society, in the Western world, where I have been brought up, which is called right livelihood and the work-life balance.